It's your sister Michelle here doing a quick video for you all. Hope you're doing good on your journey. I love you so much, and I'm wishing you nothing but love and light on your beautiful journey. You know how I feel about you all. You're all amazing people. Your sister loves you so much. You know how I think you are. Yes, and I'm going to give you your flowers each and every time you deserve it. And I hope you have an amazing day. An amazing day. You deserve that. You deserve every day coming towards you because you're fucking amazing. Let's see, sister. I love you so much. Yes. New subscribers, come on in. Old subscriber family, you know what time it is. You know exactly what time it is. Listen, fam, this video is about the narcissist and the fact that there's never a supply that's good enough for a narcissist. There's never a supply on this earth that's good enough for a narcissist. I just did a video about the narcissist and why they downgrade. Go check that one out if you haven't already checked it out. But it also goes back to what I was saying about the downgrade. It goes to everyone. Nobody is ever good enough for the narcissist. There's nothing that you could have ever done to change this person. There's nothing you could ever done now or then, I've said this before, to ever change a person that's completely broken. When you're in a situation where you see them having new sources of supply, whether it be 1, 2, 20, whatever you have seen in your experience, because trust me, a lot of times it ain't just one person they go to, baby. You find out they've gone to a lot of people and then also backtracked to their old supply, right? No supply is ever truly good enough for a narcissist. And the reason that nobody's ever good enough is because truly deep inside, they don't think they're good enough. Now, don't get it twisted. Everyone wants to say they have such a grand scale of how they think about themselves, but sometimes I think that's farthest from the truth. Because see, when you love yourself and you value your own self-worth, you know that you don't have to go around this whole world or in your situations and hurt people over and over again. Only insecure people do that. People that are secure within themselves and have some kind of love for themselves know they don't even want to reflect that out because they're too afraid that shit might come back to them. Yes, I said it. You're too afraid that if you put this out, it will come back to you and haunt you. That's most people thinking, right? But the narcissist never thinks like that because they're always chasing that moment that's going to change their life forever and finally make them feel better. Now, we've talked about this in other videos. But I've seen people say to me in the comments, of course, I read your comments and I like all your comments, how people have said, yeah, I understand that, but it just seems like they went on and now they went on to one person. Now they're going on to another person after this. When they're going on to another person, it's like, my God, can you catch up? Well, no, you can never catch up because they never can catch up with themselves. They never truly catch up with the trauma that's in their lives before you ever met them. They never catch up to why they fully like that. See, I think for a lot of people in their journeys, just narcissistic or non-narcissistic, right? When you know certain things in your life about yourself and you don't understand why these things are happening and you don't try to figure it out, it becomes a permanent problem. Not just for narcissistic people and also for us, especially when it comes to narcissistic abuse, because a lot of times we'll sit back and say, why do I keep attracting the narcissist after narcissist? Because we haven't worked on ourselves. There's some other stuff with us sometimes that we have to work on too, right? Yeah, fam, you know how it is. We have to try to figure out why we allowed this to happen so long, right? Why we even allow this in our space, and sometimes reoccurringly over and over again. That's a process where we have to learn, and that's why a lot of us go on the channels. We do what we do. We're trying to get help from each other. We're trying to learn because we are trying to better ourselves. But a narcissist would never do that. Oh, no, no, no. And if they do it, they're only telling you that they're doing to get back in your space. Have you ever been through that? Comment if that's happened to you. And I know it has. Where a narcissist will come and tell you they're going to get help. That's probably because you're about to leave. Or they finally realize, I know something's not right. I need to go get help. I need to go get medication. I do this and that. But truth be told, they don't really believe that that's the truth. Or they know that's not the truth. They don't even believe it. They know that's not the truth. They don't plan to go get no help. They don't plan to go see what's going on with them. They know it, but they don't want you to understand that, or anyone else, including themselves, to face the fact that there is something going on. That's why no supply is ever good enough for them. Because they never get the healing they need. They never find that total peace within themselves that has nothing to do with you. I've always said this. You dealing with a narcissist has nothing to do with you. You've just been with a person, like I said, who has trauma before you met them. That's unresolved trauma. And we all got to be careful about that. But most of the time, even when you have trauma in your life, you don't tend to take that out on other individuals. You tend to want to try to figure it out. And if you can't damn figure it out, you don't want to just go around hurting everyone that comes in contact with you because you have broken pieces inside of you. But see, a narcissist, baby, listen to your sister. You know what I'm talking about? Broken asses. YouTube don't block me. You already know that the main reason why they keep going from person to person, nobody's ever good enough, it's some underlying shit, baby. Trauma, bullshit. They don't truly like themselves the way they claim they do. Now that's the key too. A narcissist is very good at telling you how much they think about themselves, how wonderful they are, how they can get anything in life they want. They can get any person they want. They can do better than the ex-wife. You already know how it goes, fam. You already know the stories. I'm sure you've heard it. But they don't believe that shit themselves. They only tell the people that in hopes that you will believe that about them. That it will give them the strength, you know what I'm saying? By your reaction of saying, oh man, you're grand. Yeah, yeah, you must have it going on. It gives them that temporary boost. Because with them, nothing's permanent. You know, people ain't. So people are not permanent in a person's life. When a person ain't done nothing but do good by them. What makes you think that they have permanent structure in their life? Because even if we make mistakes in life and sometimes we choose the wrong people in life, I've done it, I'm sure you've done it. You tend to learn from it. And then when you run into people later on, as you get mature and you get older, you start to value the good things of people, right? And really a lot of times when you do get a certain age, you're hoping that those things come along because, so many times we make mistakes as kids and we might let good people go by because we don't know shit yet. But the narcissist, no matter how old they get, and I don't care if they live forever, which the only way they live forever is black magic. And the only black magic they got is from their daddy. You know who daddy is. You already know. YouTube don't block me today. But no matter what, even as they age, it doesn't never change. They never quite grasp the fact of that. They never know how to see things and learn from their lessons. That's why nobody's ever good enough. Because they're going from person to person with a dysfunctional mind and a broke character. Listen to your sister. A broken character is some dangerous shit. That's what makes a narcissist so dangerous. Is their broken character. Their character is broken and cannot be repaired. It has nothing to do with you. No supply is good enough for a narcissist. Hell, they don't even supply themselves good enough. How the hell are they going to supply you with something? Ain't that what my mama used to always tell me? If a person can't do nothing but for themselves, they sure the hell can't do it for you. And that's some real shit. Your sister done told you something. I love you so much. Keep your head up. Listen. Nobody can change a narcissist, and no supply is better than anybody else in their minds. It's just a matter of who they can manipulate and use the most. No supply is ever good enough for a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? In their mind, but we definitely know we was too damn good for their asses. Yeah, I said it. No good for nothing. Centipede leg eating motherfuckers, and your sister said it. I love y'all so much. Bye.